Hi guys, in this lesson, what we are going to talk about is what is an irresistible warfare and why it's critical for you to use an education-based marketing presentation to sell your irresistible warfare. So let me tell you a quick story about how I discovered this concept. I guess I heard this concept a long time ago, but I think the first time that makes sense for me, it is I just read about a marketing case study, how a gambler named Bob Stopak, he built his casino business by using this strategy. And this strategy is so powerful, and so this guy, he didn't have not much money at that time, but he built a massive casino business at that time, really massive casino business. So this is his casino now, and so it's called Bob Stopak Vegas World, and so I tell you a bit of story about him. So Bob Stopak is a gambler, by the way. He's a gambler who always wanted to trying to have a casino business, but he didn't have much money at that time. Well, I think back to 1990s, at that time, most of the casino business in Las Vegas, that closed down because the economy is very bad. So this guy, I think in the story, he bought one of the worst casino hotel on the street. I mean, in the Las Vegas, and so he's trying to build it. And at that time, one of the biggest problems is he didn't have much money to do advertising on TV, newspaper, or magazine like traditional doing it, because it's very expensive. And at that time, economy was really bad, so not many people are going to casino anymore. So he need to figure a way, how he can get people to his casino, and also how he can get cash into his business quickly. At that time, he's trying to figure out, what is the best way to do it. So, and lucky enough, I think that this guy not only is brilliant, I think he's one of the top gamblers in the world, by the way. He's one of the top gamblers in the world, but he's one of the best marketer I ever seen as well. His marketing strategy is so good. That's why I want to share the case study with you and how this can help you, as well. This does apply to you, just listen to me. So, what I wanted to, share with you is going to be like this. So at the time, Bob Stopak created something called the, Las Vegas vacation package. And inside the vacation package, I'm going to explain. By the way, I have a video. I think here, inside the video, you're gonna watch the video and to learn what's a vacation package about. But what I can do is, I'm going to briefly explain to you first. So in the vacation package, and so what do people get? And people is going to get a really good deal, and which is they only need to pay like $398 reservation fee, but the total value they get is a couple $1,000. And I already record a video and that explain to you, what's a vacation package about it and why this offer is so good. Hi guys, I'm just record a quick video to explain to you, a wafer, what's a good wafer look like. I mean, this is the first time, I just think about, okay, the wafer totally makes sense to me now. So this is a wafer and has been used by the gambler Bob Stopak, and he used to attract abundance of the crime for his casino. I know, but it still applies to me. Just listen to me. And so let's go through it. So first one, he captured people's attention, best deal in town, and he put it on the Playboy on magazine. Actually, most of the, as you can see, beautiful lady there. Most of the target audience are read Playboy magazine at the time. So a fabulous 3 days, 2 night vacation in Las Vegas, and a lavish accommodation, and 2 spectacular shows, unlimited drinks, a valuable gift, even chips and gamble, and with the vacation of a free time, virtually free if you act right now, and free and Las Vegas vacation. Capture people's attention. The offer is really good, and act now. And here is the best. You'll receive over $1,000 casino action upon arrival as explained below. So this is worth about $1,000. So benefit per couple a deluxe room for 2 or 3 days or 2 nights at Vegas World Hotel and Casino, which offer every amenity and include individually controlled air conditioning and direct dial telephone and color television, $1,000 casino action. And so, $400 in stock machine action good on dollar slot machine located and throughout the casino. Win up to $1,000 on each pool and $200 in your choice of table action, chips or dollar slot machine action as outlined above. So free wine gift from among 5 snow. And for keno play and win up to $12,500 each and guarantee winner on first slot bet and win from 2 to 2,000 coin guarantee and show reservation service to a Las Vegas show even they hard to get one and show ticket for 2 or 2 fabulous Las Vegas show to make your stay truly exciting and unlimited drink of your choice valid involve the Las Vegas casino bar and lounge and 2 chances to win $1 million instantly and world's largest jackpot and free gambling guide to access to in play the various table game, a pair of genuine and Vegas World Choice dice, a deck of casino quality play card, a silver photo of yourself with $1 million. One winner paid in cash. Keep what you win. You receive all of the above with no obligation to gamble of any of your own money. No additional choice of any kind. You'll stay in the famous Vegas World Casino for the strip, a mega $1,000 room space to age hotel casino and feature twice 6 minutes with a show. And believe it or not, every action entertainment, excitement, and resort accommodation virtually as VIP and offer expired as well. And in works 22, and so in works 22, and also this is what you're gonna get. Also, free gift and Zenith VCR, remote value $299 and color TV, touch channel selection $189 and the US currency $500 bill, 500 Hawaii holiday and 6 days 5 nights in Waikiki, plus additional benefit value $300. Real slot machine plus 300 in square value $1,695 and special middleweight bonuses. If you vacation middleweight to avoid the vacant crowd, we will give you a chance to win extra $1,000 in casino action. And here it says act before, and by the way that is the before internet come out 1990. Vacation anytime until 1992 and privilege and approval. Valid 7 day a week until January 1, 1991, except holiday and the majority holiday weekend. And the reservation can be made now and later. A reservation fee is $198 per person, total $396. So for everything they've got, and they only pay $396 for reservation fee. And the money back guarantee as well. We guarantee you reservation on the day, and to choose your reservation fee be refunded in full. Reservation, no Thursday or Saturday arrival, rescheduling, and the reservation must be received in our office 72 hours. So, and for the people who want to do it, by the way, that is a pre-internet come out. These people cannot order from online. They have to order it. You have to write down, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and put a card number here, and this is like a check, and I believe in a time, and mail them back, So just this strategy alone, this guy, he built his whole casino. He tracked abundance of all of a target client into his casino, to build his casino up. And this is because this is such good offer. That's why I want to share with you. So guys, this is a casino, he built up. By the way, it's one look like this when he get started. It's really small, but he built it because of that strategy alone. Really, just that strategy alone. And it's really powerful. Hi guys, I need to scroll. So why is it important to have an irresistible offer in your marketing? I think an irresistible offer is a basic and decent solution that is designed to solve your target audience problems or fulfill their desires. So if you can add this value-adding service into your core services, and then you will differentiate yourself from other agents in your local area. This allows you to increase your chance to win the listing. So, and why is it important to use education-based marketing to sell your offer? So, this is one of the marketing research has been done, I think years ago, but it's really applied to every industry, and especially to real estate. So what it says, like 30% of people say I'm not interested about it. Like if you are trying to talk to the home seller in your local area, 30% will say, okay, I'm not interested about selling, I'm not interested about learning anything about real estate. And 30% of people who said I don't think I'm interested about it means that I don't think I'm interested about selling, and as well. And 30% of people think about, okay, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about selling my property right now. I'm not thinking about selling my property right now. But 60 to 7% of people who open it and are interested about it are not actually buying. What does that mean? 60 to 7% of people who are open and are interested about learning about how you can help them sell the property, but they are not actively hire with you because they don't know you and they don't trust you. And only 3% of people who are looking for agent to help them sell the property. So if you only target 3% of people, use a free market proposal or try to get the 3% of people, you miss a lot of the market. You will miss about 37% of your market share. Just let you know. Then you have to use education, and the only way you can cover like a broader of the pyramid is use something called education-based marketing. By educating them, you move them up to the 3%. That's the only way you can do it. And why is it critical to use webinar as a tool to deliver your presentation? Well, there are so many ways you can deliver your presentation. You can use the ebook, you can use the email, you can use a blog article, you can use all the YouTube video, you can use the. But one of the reasons why I found out is that, and these days, human attention span is just getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter than everything. And 20 years ago, our attention span already just 12 seconds. And 2013, our attention span is 8 seconds. And the average attention span of a human being right now is a goldfish. So 9 seconds, if your message doesn't capture them, and 9 seconds, think of how much trust they can build with you 9 seconds. That's why if you just only run Facebook ads during leads, most of the leads you get is not qualified, not warm, they're very cold, because they only see your ads and spend about 8-9 seconds looking at your ads. They know nothing about you. And why it's critical to have a fully automated webinar presentation to sell irresistible offer. And here I'm talking about, okay, which is great to have a presentation, but you don't need to run a live webinar all the time because it's every time consuming as well, like I've done before. But what you can do is automate it. And so far there are some of the tools like allow you to do some automated event marketing, automated presentation. So once you've done once, you pre-record it and you put it there and you automate it. So the first time I heard about advertising, who's trying to use the education-based marketing strategy to sell an irresistible offer is in October 1948. This guy, his name is Louis Engel. And so at that time, Louis Engel is working with a financial service firm. I'm sure some of you guys may have heard before. The financial service firm name is Merrill Lynch. And of course, Merrill Lynch now is very famous now, but at that time, Merrill Lynch just only a small little, very small financial service firm. And Merrill Lynch at that time is trying to get the customers, but at that time, the only way they can get a customer is by newspaper ads, because at that time is not too many options there like we do. The most affordable or most, I guess the most effective way is to use newspaper ads. By the way, and so 1948, and majority of the newspaper in at that time is trying to sell a customer a service or product. So like this newspaper, trying to sell a customer a watch, and either buy this one $125 or buy that one $195, and that's what they are trying to do. So another time, the guy name is Louis Ingle. He has been hired to work as an advertiser in Merrill Lynch. And so one day, he's doing this kind of ads all the time. So he's doing the ads, trying to sell the stock. Another time, what they sell is try to get the people to invest in the stock. So another time, they're trying to help the Merrill Lynch sell, I guess, a stock brokerage services by newspaper ads. So for so many times, everyone trying to sell the stock just by putting a price or just briefly show a picture and try to sell their services. So one day, and this guy said, I'm going to do something that is different, because what he found out, majority of people who know nothing about the stock. Of course, now we know stock investment or stock, broker, is most of people know it, but at that time, really not too many people know about it. So majority of the population in the United States at that time is not very well educated, and they don't know how stock can help them make money. By the way, they have no idea. So this guy, he thought about it. How about I just run ads, to educate the people about stock. Then end of the ads, I get them to request a book, like how to invest guide. So he come up with an idea like this. At that time, by the way, this ad, this is not like normal ads, not like ads you have seen. This is ads. This is and I checked it, and it's about 6,540 words, and it's a full page newspaper ads. Costs a lot of money as well, and no one is gonna do this kind of ads. This kind of like article every now. It's not ads, by the way. Most of the newspaper ads, they're very short. This guy, he used this newspaper ads, a full page newspaper ads. So the first one, he said, hey, why we publish this information, and so capture people's attention, get people to read about it, and their strategy about it as well. Then he used on his newspaper, he answered people's question. He said, what are the stock, and why should we buy a stock, and how a stock can help you make money, and so blah 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 blah. So to educate his target audience, with 6,540 words on this full page newspaper ad about stock and bond. So and his call to action is, why do you do if you wanted to know more? So this is his this is how he's not trying to sell them. Okay, now you need to contact us. You need to buy a stock from us, or you need to work with us. No, he's not doing that. He's getting them to request something called how to invest a book. So because just these ads is still not enough. He know people need to know more, so he's going to get his target audience, to do to request how to invest a broker to learn how the stock and bond works. Another time, so there is no obligation. It's free as well. So it's kind of like an irresistible offer. We are talking about it, and so Merrill Lynch used the same education marketing strategy to run a 90 minutes how to invest movie as well. Well, another time they don't have a webinar like we do. But I don't know how they come out with a creative idea. They use a movie as a webinar. So they use a movie, 90 minutes movie, to teach people how to invest. Another time. That's back to 1956. And I know it's really long. So and the people is gonna learn and how to invest by watching a movie. It's kind of like a webinar we got. So the 90 minutes how to invest movie is free, no obligation. It's kind of like a webinar we are running today. I guess this is the earliest webinar I ever heard about. Use movie to sell their stock investment service. I know it sounds really crazy, but that works. So, and if some of you guys never heard about Merrill Lynch now you can Google search about it. Still here is one of the world's top financial service firm on Wall Street right now. And really big. Actually now has been bought by Bank of America now. So I just show you what the result of the strategy. So this is the result of the newspaper ads. For the newspaper ads, just soon after the newspaper, Merrill Lynch received more than 5,000 requests for the offer. So 5,000 people request for the waffle. And the first time they only run on snow cone newspaper, very small, not too many audience. So initially then the sort of a strategy works. So if the strategy works, what are they gonna do? And they're gonna do again. So they run on a New York Times and newspaper, and so everyone in the country, in the United States, will see the ads. So here is the target audience response. And he said, what is so amazing? Eagle said, God bless Merrill Lynch. I've been waiting to know this all my life. I own a stock and a bond. I never really know what I own. So that is how powerful you can use education-based marketing, to get this kind of people respond. So Merrill Lynch has run the same newspaper ads over the country for years and generated over 3 million leads for them and translate into millions of the prospect customers for the firm's broker. I think that's how Merrill Lynch become today's Merrill Lynch. 50 or 60, 70 years ago, Merrill Lynch is really small, but now they become this giant organization because of this newspaper ads. So another guy, actually this guy, I'm sure you heard about him. He's the father of advertising. His name is David Ogilvy. David Ogilvy, okay. This guy, he's in advertising. So he just say, he saw this ad is so interested about it, and so everyone's running ads, just every short, and no one's gonna write a full-page article and gonna sell our waffle. No one's gonna do that. So he spent the time, look at his ads and read about it, and then he extract the marketing strategy and the psychology of the ads and how it works and why it works. So he perfect ads. At that time he's running a advertising agency in the New York as well, and he saw the ads. He perfect ads. So he perfect ads. So David Ogilvy and models and Louis ad, and then create a 17 newspaper ad to sell his own advertising agency. So at that time he's trying to sell his own services. His service is help the business, advertise their product and services. That's his business. And he created 17 newspaper ads like that, and to sell his own advertising agency. And so Ogilvy Managed Advertising has created $1.48 billion worth advertising back to 1970 now. Pretty much, Ogilvy Advertising Agency is still there today. It is one of the largest advertising agencies in the world, and so they created $1.48 billion worth advertising in 1970. I don't know how much money today, but I'm guaranteed it's much more today. So how does it work, and how do you use it? So first time, let's how does the irresistible waffle works? And so you need to solve your individual problem of your client hive, and then you need to solve your individual solution you can offer, or you can find other business to provide to help your client resolve the problem. And after that, you need to give each solution a price tag and package them into a irresistible offer. And finally, you need to use some heavy structured webinar presentation to sell your irresistible offer. That is the whole process of how you can sell your irresistible offer. And so I give example about how Apple use. So how Apple use a presentation, but they don't use webinar. They use something called live presentation. By the way, Apple has billions of dollars to advertise and market their product and services. So the first segment, I want to watch two things. First thing I want to watch is the presentation. And so every time, Apple launch a product, they don't launch with Facebook ads. They don't launch with they don't launch with Google ads. They don't launch with YouTube ads. They launch with Steve Jobs and do a presentation on the stage. And Apple has billions of dollars, to advertise and market the product. Second thing that I want to watch is how how Steve Jobs, created the wafer. The iPhone, the presentation you're going to watch is the first time iPhone has been launched, but iPhone is not a product. iPhone is a wafer. It is a 3 product in one. So if you watch it, you understand why Steve Jobs created that. Let's watch it now.
This is a day I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years. Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything. And Apple has been, well, first of all, one's very fortunate if you get to work on just one of these in your career. Apple's been very fortunate. It's been able to introduce a few of these into the world. In 1984, we introduced the Macintosh. It didn't just change Apple, it changed the whole computer industry. In 2001, we introduced the first iPod. And it didn't just change the way we all listen to music. It changed the entire music industry. Well, today, we're introducing 3 revolutionary products of this class. The first one is a widescreen iPod with touch controls. The second is a revolutionary mobile phone. And the third is a breakthrough internet communications device. So, 3 things: a widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device. An iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. An iPod, a phone. Are you getting it? These are not 3 separate devices. This is one device. And we are calling it iPhone. Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone.
Look at it. This is Steve Jobs. And Steve Jobs is a marketing genius. And he put 3 products into one and created something called wafer. And that's create a revolution of the phone. That's called iPhone. That's why iPhone can beat Nokia in the first year. And if you look at this statistics, what it shows iPhone contribute Apple's 63% of revenue now, and iPhone has transformed Apple's business and drove massive growth. So in 2006 fiscal year, Apple generated 1.9 billion of profit on 19.3 billion of revenue, mostly iPod and Mac. Its business grew 10 times over the next decade. Last year, it generated 45.6 billion of the profit on 215.6 billion revenue, and the iPhone drove 63% of its sale on the year, and likely even more of its profit. So that is how powerful if you can use a wafer in your business. And I have applied this irresistible wafer marketing strategy in my own business as well. So, at the time, I was struggle, trying to sell my, sales funnel, product. So I have a product, is sales funnel. I sell as, 2997, and sales funnel, which is I designed the funnel, for real estate agent and for business owner. So, most of people just cannot see the real value of the sales funnel. Why it goes 2997? And actually, 2997, just to let you know, it is a low end. Most of the people charge like 4 and 5 grand for the sales funnel design, just for the design and for the copy and the design. So, but I know it's just really challenging. So how I can sell it? And I tried a strategy with a mortgage broker, by the way. And so, how do I do it? Then I said, okay, in order for you to, get a result from your sales funnel, you need this. You need a magnetic marketing system consultation strategy session. Value $1,000. It's true, value $1,000. If you talk to a magnetic marketing system advisor, charge you $1,000 per session. And the mortgage broker lead gen funnel design and the 2997. That's my core product. And the direct response copy service for the funnel, value $400. And the Zapier integration install tracking code, value $800. And the marketing presentation and the value $5,995. Yes, if they're going to attend the public speaking course I attended, it's going to cost them $5,995. And the VSL and the webinar presentation, video editing service, value $440. And the secret IEB training hack program, which is $997. So total value is $12,629. So that is the total value of my offer. I don't sell individual product now. I put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I put 7 product or services into one offer. And I sell that. I don't sell as 1, 2, 6 to 9. Otherwise, it's too expensive. But this is how I sell. Okay, until I tell the guy, and his name is Henry. I tell him, okay, I said, Henry, you're not okay. For the central mortgage service lead gen system design service, it's gonna cost you $2,997. And so for the strategy session, $1,000, you don't have to pay anything. And for the direct response copywriting and $400, you pay $0. For the Zapier integration and the tracking code integration, you need to pay $800. You pay $0. And for the marketing presentation, if you go to do the public speaking course, it's gonna cost you $5,995, but you pay $0 because I'm gonna work with you to help you create the marketing presentation. And also for the VSL webinar presentation and video editing services, actually we are gonna edit it for you, because if you're gonna buy the software, which is the Camtasia, it's gonna cost you $440, but you pay $0. And the secret IEB hack, we sell $997, you pay $0. The total value, is 12627. Now you only pay $2,997. So that is how I package all of the product and the service into an offer. But the price I charge is less than the total value of the price, and the total price of each, of each product and service combined. So this is the prospect email reply. Hi Jason, in the meantime of consumer marketing plan, do you want to attend it? Actually I don't have time to attend it, but what he said, I would like to pay $300 in your bank account as down payment. I really want to work with you because the expertise and honesty. Let me know what you think. So he did this one because the offer is so good. So what was the potential, what if question you might have regarding this irresistible offer? I guess some of you guys maybe have a question about the irresistible offer as well. So I'm going to answer you in this lesson. And so what if you are not sure, what the price tag you should be putting on your service? If you're not sure what is the price tag you should be putting on your service, I would suggest you to figure out how much you believe it worth. Then put a price tag on the services. For example, if you have a vendor, find a qualified buyer using Facebook ads, so the vendor can pay $2,000 less for the vendor paid advertisement. Then you can price this Facebook ad service as $2,000. So that is one of the value adding services. So apart from helping advertise on realestate.com.au, domain.com.au, traditional way to do it, you also help them advertise on Facebook ads. Because I know where you can get a much cheaper buyer leads from Facebook ads rather than traditional way to advertising. And what if you are not sure what a value-adding product and service you should include in your irresistible offer? So first, I would suggest to ask your past or present vendor to find out what problem they have or what desire they want to achieve. Then we can figure out what solution you can offer, or find someone else to offer to solve the problem, or help them achieve the desire. Finally, you can increase individual solution into your irresistible offer. So what if I don't have the solution for the vendor's problem or desire? Okay, if you don't have a solution for the vendor's problem or desire, then you can find someone else who have the solution for the vendor's problem or desire. Then, you can make a deal with them to ask them to give your vendor a discount for the product or services. For example, if you help the vendor find a kitchen renovation company, then you can ask the kitchen renovation company and to not pay your referral fee, but give the discount to your vendor. Then you can help the vendor lower down the cost of renovating the kitchen. By doing that, you can put a price tag for that services as well. And what if I don't know how to deliver webinar presentation? If you don't know how to deliver webinar presentation, then we will have a proven to work webinar presentation formula for you to use to sell your irresistible offer. Don't have to worry about it. I'm going to explain it in the next few modules. And so what we have covered in this lesson, we covered what is an irresistible offer, and what is the benefit of using an irresistible offer, and how to create an irresistible offer for your business, and why do you need to use education-based marketing presentation to sell your irresistible offer, and why is it critical to use automated webinar to deliver your education-based marketing presentation, and how did I package all of the product and services I can offer to create my irresistible offer. And what action step I want you to take? So step 1, ask your past or present vendor and what problem or desire they have or hide when they're selling or they were selling their properties. And step 2, research all the solution to help them solve the problem or achieve the desire. Step 3, and put a price tag for each of your solution, and then package them into an irresistible offer. And additional content or value, how you can get them. In next lesson, we are going to learn, you are going to learn what a media channel is and how you can use it to deliver your hook. In addition, and you are going to learn what the distribution channel is and how you can use them to distribute an irresistible offer. Plus, what media channel and distribution channel you need to use, you need to choose for your business.